On a summer afternoon here at our press conference. I don't know if many of you have met Julie before. We're also joined by our district leader, John Park, and Jason Liu, who you'll hear from. We are super lucky this year in Nassau County to have two amazing candidates in Julie and in Jason. I've known Julie for a long time. Julie is a Long Island mom. She has raised two beautiful boys, they're men, two beautiful sons, and we have gone to church together in the past. And I've learned a lot from watching Julie and working with her. We've become friends in the past few years. She's taught me a lot as a mom and also in how to organize our community. You know, I represent Queens. And I live in Queens, but right across the border is Nassau County. We have watched our Asian community, Korean and Chinese community, help make history in the last few years. A few years ago, we elected, Julie was prominent on that race, Christine Liu, who is the first Asian American in the town council, town of North Hempstead, and we'll go over the locations later. And then Christine and Julie and Jason were instrumental when Congressman Tom Suozzi won his race because they all live in his area. And because of their efforts, they turned out the Asian vote. And so, you know, Nassau has a chance to make history this year. There has never been an Asian American elected to the town legislature. Nassau County legislature. Sorry, the terms are a little different. And so we have a chance to make history with Julie, who will be the first Korean American. And this is just super exciting. I'm really proud to support Julie. Julie is someone who has always been there for our Chinese community, our Korean community, and just everyone. To meet Julie, to know Julie, is to love Julie. And we all love working with her. She's always reaching out to us, even though she's in Long Island and we're in Queens, because trying to advocate for somebody who needs help and support, and trying to get more Asian Americans involved in the government process. And of course, we are here with our trailblazer, our district leader, John Park, who has also been involved in getting the vote out for Korean and Asian Americans, not just in Queens, but all of New York. So today is super important, and you'll hear more from Julie and Jason later. But we just wanted to make sure that our communities know about their races. We'll talk about the towns that they are representing, and we would love for people, if you know someone in their district, to please ask them to vote. But any of us could donate to Julie and to Jason. So if we know of anyone who's interested, if you can help spread the word to donate to their campaigns too. The Asian American population in Nassau County has really skyrocketed in the last 5 years or so. And so much of our community who are originally from New York City are now living in Nassau County, and we want to make sure that they have a voice in their local government as well. And then should John speak? Yeah. And I'm so honored to be here with someone who needs no introduction, to John Park, who has for decades now worked to increase the voter turnout, but also has done more than his fair share in helping to elect Asian Americans to different levels of government.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm very honored to be here. Thank you for inviting me. Actually, it's, last year this time, there's a Democrat convention, and the Congressman Grace Mann was make a big speech in history. You see the CNN, she's our leader. Not only Asians, it's a nationwide. So we get together. As she says, Asians, Chinese, Koreans, Vietnamese, whoever, we get together, we can make a power. So now this time we have to elect, to Julie Chen. She has a lot of experience in Long Island. We need some Long Island voice. So that's what I come to support her and vote later. Finance now.
Good slogan, great, Jason.
Fundraising now.
Right.
Yes, and then I also just met Mr. Jason Cho. Low, I'm sorry. Lou. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Please, that's just like a teamwork. We have to get together. Now, as she says, Asian population is very wayside.
Hi everyone, I will introduce myself next. My name is Julie Chin and I am running for Nassau County Legislator. I am honored to be here. Thank you to our Congresswoman Grace Meng for allowing this opportunity for someone like myself, to our friend John Park for introducing me to the Queens community and to the New York City community, of course to my fellow running mate Jason Liu, and we thank all of you for coming. So I got to know a lot of you last year in 2024 when Tom Swazi was running for the special election. I was the director of the AAPI outreach as well as a regional director in that very pivotal, very important election. That was the special election in 2024. In that election, I came out to the Asian community and I explained to you how important it was that we vote in that election because our voices matter. In the United States, the national average for people to come out and vote from AAPI is 5%. Too low. 5% is too low. But for Tom Swazi's race, 12% Asians came out. 12%, almost 13,000 Asians voted. And guess what? He won by 13,000 votes. So the number of Asians that came out, that's the number that Tom Swazi won by. That's so important. And people like Grace Meng has come out and told the world how important the Asian vote is. Now is not the time that we sit back. Now is the time that we have to come out and vote again. Never in Nassau County or Suffolk County, in all of Long Island, never has been an Asian in the legislature. But we have, on the census from 2020, we have about 25% Asian. But really, in reality, it's about 35% Asian. We should have representation. We should have a voice. We should have a seat at the table. My district is a new map. I have a picture of the map on the wall over there. It's a new map. In this map, Legislative District 9, there's never been a Democrat in office. There's never been a woman. And I already told you, there's never been an Asian anywhere in Nassau County or Suffolk County. So we have so much work to do. And I need to rely on my AAPI brothers and sisters and aunties and uncles and our friends to come out strong. Only way we can win is if enough people come out and vote. So that's my introduction about voting. Who am I? I'm Julie Chin. I am the president of the school board for Herrick's. If you know anybody in Herrick's, I've been on the school board for 12 years. I've been school board president 4 years. This is my 4th term so far. I work at North Shore University Hospital as a project manager. I've worked in government. I've worked in the hospital system before. I've worked in politics. What I can promise is what I do is for the community. I love the community, not just Asian community, the whole community. If I can help you, I'm gonna try to help you. And I learned that from my friends like Congresswoman Grace Meng. We want to help whoever we can help. If I don't have an answer, I help find you the answer. If I can't do the job, I help find how we can get something done. That's for everybody, not just Asians, not just Koreans, but everybody, because I work hard, and that's what we need. And we need support from all of our friends here. Jason is running as town clerk. He's going to introduce himself, but we work together. And when we work together, we're stronger together. And that's what we need. We need to work together and be stronger together. I'm going to hand it over to Jason.
Hi everyone, so again, my name is Jason Liu. A little bit about myself. I'm a Roslyn resident. I'm also the president of the Chinese Association in Roslyn. obviously I'm honored to be sitting here with Congressman Grace Meng and Mr. Park and obviously Julie, and to kind of talk about some of the points that they were talking about. Right now in North Hempstead, we have about 235,000 residents in the town. Right now, we only have one representative to speak for us on our behalf from the Asian community in Christine Liu. So my goal is to increase that representation. It's really important for us to have a voice. It's really important for us to have a seat at the table. And I think, you know, this year between Julie and myself, it's really important because we have an opportunity to really expand the representation we have at a county level, but also at a town level. Like what Julie said, for me, it's always been about working with others, being part of the community. I spent 15 years on Wall Street. Right now I'm a small business owner, and it's all about making sure that everyone is heard, everyone is valued, and making sure people feel that way. So right now it's my goal to make sure that I do everything that I can to make sure that I win my race. Similar to Christine, you know, she broke barriers when she won her election several years ago. I have also an opportunity to become the first Chinese American elected to the town clerk's office. So again, it's another milestone, personal milestone, but again, another step in the right direction for the representation that we need out in North Hempstead and Nassau County and just generally everywhere. Yeah.
So a win for us is a win for our entire community, right? Because if we are there, we can offer internships for the students. We can offer mentorship to help lead the way. I have an internship program right now with over 50 high school and college students. Over 50. They come every week. They go knocking on doors. They make phone calls. They're invested. And what they say to me most is thank you for running, because now they have someone who they can work for, work with, look up to, and they ask me my opinion, how to do this, how to do that. It's another open door for our future generations. We want to teach our children to be leaders. We want to teach our children to take risks. We want to teach our children that even if it's not 100% guaranteed, it's worth fighting for because we're doing it to help other people. And in order to have victory, we need to come together and work hard together. So that's why we're here today. We've been campaigning since the spring, but now we have less than 90 days left. 89 days from today until the election. We're lucky. No primary. No primary. But also, we're not lucky. There's no matching funds in Nassau County. New York City, somebody gives $50, it turns into $400. Here, $50 turns into $49. There's no matching funds. It's so difficult, but we're here to do the best that we can. And we need help from our friends. If you know people who live in Long Island, please tell them how important it is that they vote. If you know friends who want to invest in the future of Long Island, please have them contact us. Jason and mine is a little bit different on map. Jason is all of North Hempstead.
Yes.
All of North Hempstead. So by school district, you have Great Neck, Roslyn, Manhasset, Port Washington, Harrods, New Hyde Park, Great Neck South also, Mineola, East Williston, Westbury. Mine is just a piece of that, about half, a little less than half, 40%.
district is here.
Yes.
All the towns here.
I am south of the LIE, so, and from Queens border until about exit 37 on the LIE, but south. And the one part that's different is I do have a piece that goes to Northern Boulevard. That's on Shelter Rock Road and Searingtown Road. That's called North Hills. So North Hills goes to Northern Boulevard. Otherwise, everything is south of LIE. But it's a new district. We're very excited. It's the first time most of my school district, Herrick's, is in one map. And it's the first time we have until now, the maps, the reason it was redistricted, never had more than 12% Asian in any map. That's very little. They cut us up because they don't want us to vote together. So this map, we have up to about 34% Asian. That's very important to know. So the Asians can come out and show our strength in numbers and show that, you know, we deserve to be there. We've worked hard, just like our kids. We've done everything that we're supposed to do, but now it's time that we get into leadership positions as well. So, thank you so much. Is there any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Did I miss anything?
So if people want to donate, if people want their kids to volunteer, please contact your contact information. Yeah, is that
Yep, that's all there. Mine is really easy. My last name is Chin, so mine is Win with Chin. Win with Chin, very easy. You can, my email address, my website, everything. Win with Chin. It's very, very easy. Jason Liu for North Hempstead Clerk.
Yes. So if you know Christine Liu, people jokingly always ask, are we related? No, we're not related, but we're very good friends. But if you know Christine Liu, again, same sounding last name, but yes, we're very good friends.
And L-E-W,
yes.
Not L-I-U.
Yeah.
So.
I guess one other thing I want to just bring up, for me, I have 3 young children, right? I think what Julie said about laying the foundation for the future of our kids, I want them to grow up in Long Island in a way where they feel that their voices are heard, they matter, and I think, as the population continues to grow, there's obviously more and more need for that, and that's really important for me, so that I know that when they grow up, they feel like they're included, they feel like they have a voice, and they can see individuals like Julie and myself in leadership roles, helping the community, and hopefully aspiring other young adults as well to kind of do the same as they grow up.
One more thing I also want to say is, I think Asians believe my vote doesn't matter, but that's not true. Every vote matters. Every vote is one more vote. And I'm asking you to vote for me, but I don't care who you vote for. I need everybody to vote and keep voting to show that we vote. People say, oh, you're going to win. Oh, I support you. Oh, you're going to do so good. But then they don't go to vote. You can only win if enough people vote. That's the only way to win. I could have a ton of money. I could have a ton of friends. I could have a ton of events. Doesn't matter if we don't have enough people to vote. So people have to understand how important their vote is. It's so, so important.